Justin LeBar here at Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh as part of the work that WWE does with Connor's Cure. And if you're going to go out and put smiles on the faces, there's no better person on the WWE roster to ask do it than my guest at this time, Titus O'Neil. Titus, the charity you do, I've told you about this before. It's amazing. You give so much of your time, even on off days. Why? What's the motivation? How do you have that much time to give and that much heart?
Well, people invested in me when they had nothing to gain in return when I was a youth. I experienced a lot growing up, coming from a single-parent home, and I've been in every, I guess what you call a bad situation growing up, and a lot of people helped me out of those bad situations. And I think that every day that I get up, it's a great opportunity for me to go out and repay those people. I'll never be able to repay them for giving me the opportunity to live the life that I have now, not just within the WWE, but outside of the WWE as well. You know, I went from being a kid that was supposed to be quote-unquote dead or in jail before I was 16 years old to being a guy that's a two-time college graduate and former college athlete and professional athlete, and now I travel the world as a WWE superstar. So, you know, it's definitely an opportunity. God has increased my platform each year, and I just feel like it's for a purpose, and part of that purpose is to do stuff like we're here doing today. Right?
Always.
Very overwhelmed, but just please understand that all this stuff happens for a reason. I know it sounds cliche, and it's like when you're going through it, it's like the toughest thing in the world. But like, whether you know it or not, your family is being an inspiration to a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just tough because you're going through it, and you're just like, why me? You know, why my kid?
Yeah.
And I get it. I got two sons, and I could never, I couldn't imagine going through it.
Yeah.
But to see it, and then to see the families, I just want to encourage you all to stick together and stay encouraged, you know, as much as you can. Because if he can smile, then you should be able to smile too.
Yeah,
He's the
we
one
do.
going through it.
I know, and that's what I think all the time. You know what I mean? That he's the one going through it. I'm just dealing with the
ramifications of the outside stuff, and it being your kid.
Yeah,
it's
for
understandable.
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Lance, I'm jealous of your hair.
Oh, look at that hair! I know.
Yeah.
If I cut my head,
I'm a little shook up about that. You know? I used to have hair like that. Actually, no, I didn't.
You know what?
You've gotten to meet a lot of kids, and as they always say, kids say the darndest things. Is there any one thing that ever sticks out that a kid said to you that just you couldn't stop laughing?
Well, I just I met this kid who I met last year in July, Elijah Ashburner, who also fought cancer and beat it 3 times and then lost the battle the 4th time. And I did a surprise visit to his house in Charlotte, and the mom was crying and dad was crying, and I found out he had a 3-minute rule, so you can only cry for 3 minutes a day. Cry, complain, or cheat for 3 minutes a day. That was his way of making sure everybody stayed inspired. His thing was, if I can keep a smile on my face, I'm going through it, then everybody can. So it was like a big moment of truth for me in regards to everything that's going on in the world, and everything going on in my life personally, that like, I can only complain 3 minutes a day. I can only cry 3 minutes a day. So the rest of that time throughout that day, I need to devote to finding a way to be positive and finding a way to be a positive force.